Notice on your screen is a Blitz ban. Monty was one of the top banned operators for attackers through much of the regular stages, but now we've slowly seen the Blitz ban numbers tick for this blue take. And in the final 30 seconds, they are inches away from being able to strike.
It's going to be Beast, Candelas out, then a 3-2-1 countdown, and FaZe will follow up. There's focus up to the 9 now, so play it like 5v5.
Handy's made his way inside the bomb site, though. The only kill at this point for PSG Talon's Roy Boy. On the ground, Handy didn't look down enough. The warden that you said was going to be an issue, dispatched by Cyber, who pulls out the sidearm on the gadgetry used by FaZe Clan to deal with this single player, and they haven't found any success just yet. Cyber and Soldier continuing to tussle, all at
Oh my god!
And he hits it with the deagle, waiting patiently, but
he's got completely frozen the attack right now.
Yeah.
One of the things we pointed out, they aren't using utility-based operators like Capto to remove him. That's the issue here.
How did
they cleaned him off! Roy Boy swung the window, so now Soldier can move along.
How does he get away from that?
Shortcut to problem-solving that player all the way above here. But the problem is all you had was Nate, Lion maybe, yeah, but what happens if he doesn't move? You don't have Capto, you don't have Ying, you have nothing to blind that player or actually rappel and get rid of him. That was the issue here.
Puzzling decision by FaZe, and maybe not the right utility to deal with him. It has been admittedly quite a while since we saw an Azami use that much of her gadgetry just on tower by herself. Typically, you see a Frost go up there, maybe even a Wamai back in the olden days. Unfortunately for FaZe, they just spent way too much time, didn't find much success, and now it's all up to Vidaking in a 1v4 with 30 seconds remaining. This is a bomb site that does not typically work for you if you're down in numbers. So what do? Well, try to find something inside of Master Bedroom, but really good patience right now from PSG Talon. I'm not sure if Vidaking is aware that he got it down onto Ryder. It seems that he might have a suspicion, but the Nitro cell from Roy Dots. Cyber looking for a huge opening. He spots the clash first. That's good information for FaZe Clan. To follow up, damage is being done to JLT. Soldier the very first kill. Cyber with the pistol out again, but he will only get one. FaZe Clan coming out ahead in the ensuing fight, but Roy Boy back! Leaving Handy as the last in a 1v2. Flashes to go out, very limited time. Sees the Valkyrie, Soldier looking the wrong way, and Handy clutches in an unthinkable position. Not the person you usually expect to be getting the diffuser down, but if it works, it works. Misa from far enough back, pushing up. Can he stop Cyber? No. He manages to get the kill, but not before the diffuser goes down, breathing in some of his teammates' own gas. Now the control from above, read into by Vidaking, playing on those utility operators, like you said, so successfully, but a good gun is a good gun, irrespective of who it is. Soldier and Misa very low on HP, Roy Boy taking some damage as well. Meanwhile, on the side of FaZe, they've got the diffuser going, and they are all at full HP. Particularly dangerous spot for Talon, but Soldier gets a nice kill. Misa traded off. Handy from above. Roy Boy hopped onto the diffuser. He has plenty of time. KDS needs to shut him down, and he should be able to get there in time. He will do just that. Final 3 kills break in favor at this point. Maybe a bit of a slower pace here for this FaZe team.
It's going to happen right now. This is it.
And off to the races, right as you say that. Vidaking starts off the killing. Handy not far removed. Misa to fall next. Right now, though, kill feed entirely orange. Souls in a 1v2, ejecting the Mira. 15 seconds remaining. Around Souls will go now, looking into that supply closet. Another mirror window blocking his line of sight. A game of keep away from PSG Talon. Souls does not hold the diffuser. He needs both these kills. He almost found it! If he looked the other direction, it would have been a 1v1 against Ryder.
Just clearing that tier 3 guy 2 rounds ago took a lot more time than expected. And that was an aggression that I did not expect. One thing that we were mentioning, they always go and play passive. Because one is in trophy right now, one is in closet. They have a double crossfire with Misa. It's abusing the ring right now to suppress the crossfire and getting the control. Amazing play from Souls one here.
Roy Boy just lets him go past, doesn't see him because he was blinded out, and Souls taking no prisoners. Not good enough for a 3rd kill. 2 will be all he can settle for, but Handy's there to pick up yet another, and KDS on the top of White Stairs will give the first half a rarity to the
utility-based operator, except for the Grim. I don't think that will be enough. And here is the execution coming.
EMP's going off in the drop from E-Box. The Monty must be slowed down. There goes Ryder. Soldier taking some damage as well. Souls watching over multiple angles. He doesn't need a crosshair to make this work. PSG Talon have not yet got a single pick. They downed Souls with no confirmation. The first defense for FaZe Clan is
The fact that they're using the Lion to make them move, and at the same time they use the Demos and the Buck, because Demos is actually a vertical player also.
Oh no! How does he miss that? No way you lose this. Okay. Sigh of relief. Cyber almost winning that engagement against Soldier. Way too close for comfort.
It's very interesting setup, right? You have the buck in server bucking the guy for a big window, and at the same time you have the demos to play the guy in kids. That double vertical setup to try and remove the strong position for a big window execute here.
Yep.
But the problem is, it's not as reliable as when we had the nades being cooked by Sledge.
That's a lot easier, but they forced Souls back. They didn't get the kill on him, but they cleared that kid Storm's position. They can't go in big window and up that wide staircase and actually get into the side itself, rather. And they got master bedroom pressure as well, so a lot of different angles to work here from PSG.
I love to see it when a new character like this just is into vertical play and nobody expected it.
Ryder walking up white stairs will start off the killing for PSG Talon in the execute. So far, they're looking like they're in pretty good shape. Diffuser goes down, but FaZe Clan still have 2 players left, one of whom is Souls, who can't hit the broad side of a barn at the moment, allowing Misa to go out the window. The job for KDS and Souls just got a lot harder. You know how treacherous it can be to deal with one player outside of the window. Where will the remainder be? Misa far enough away, playing this tight angle so that when they swing, he'll have a read on it. There you go. Souls will have to go for the hop out. Now a zombie being watched. Where is KDS? Nowhere near the diffuser. That's the real question. Only 5 seconds for them to be able to hop on it. KDS dies. Souls almost out of time, but out of life. And then relay to everybody else. Final 40 seconds. Logic Bomb will go off from Soldier. It's the last one to be used. He finds a kill for his troubles onto Souls. Immediately, Soldier gets traded out by KDS. He's been inside of Attic for the entirety of that round. He has no real desire to go anywhere. KDS still playing in that spot. Now it's Ryder obscured. Information is given as he approaches stage. Vidaking with one.
Oh, what?
Ryder blowing up Misa. That'll earn you a tongue lashing from Fabian. Roy Boy in a 1v4 shutdown by Handy. And because that will be one angry FaZe Clan team.
Cyber, bit of a whiff there. Don't see that all that often from his side. And I know we all say about like Ness, he can take over games. Cyber, is that drone hole? Oh no, not that drone hole.
Small mistakes, gentlemen. Small mistakes can
Has
cost
the
you the
consequences.
round. The inability to pinch Cyber inside a meeting haunt PSG Talon, especially given this is match point for FaZe.
This is the kind of setup like I don't think they're expected to see this kind of stuff. I don't think they're really pushed in scrims in APAC to finding these players being super aggressive and finding a direct path. Look at Cyber, what he's done. He's isolated the first 1v1, then got on a second, and then instead of going back to the basement, he actually rotated the garage, and he's still there. He's still fighting. This is the Brazilian playstyle, and it's something that they're not used to it. Oh, he's still misdrawn.
He's gonna get another one.
There's a world, he gets another one.
You can't drone it all, that's the issue. And there's no Jackals, no Demos, so he is very likely gonna stand there and get the third kill.
He's getting it.
This is really just Cyber's playground at this point. JLT, the last hope for PSG Talon. Finally, somebody slays the dragon. But 4 more heads emerge at this point from the Hydra that is FaZe Clan.
I wouldn't be too disappointed if I'm PSG Talent here. I think in general, like, it's not an elimination game and they're here to learn. It's fine if they lose this, and they still control it.
Well, lose it they do, indeed. At least the first map. FaZe Clan demolishing the Korean team of PSG.
PSG Talon's primary upstairs execute. I don't think they've shown any other real iterations of an attack upstairs. So again, adaptation. We keep going back to it. Think on your feet for the defenders.
Other than that, FaZe Clan should look to run up the numbers here. Well, they were going to rush.
That's a great C4. It stops every...
2 minutes in the round. He recognized the smokes. He also probably heard the shield, and he expected that rush.
Oh, wow. Ooh. Do you think they were expecting that? ADS from above. Misa taking quite a bit of damage. The Blitz not banned out, and not a shock to see Soldier playing that. Operators was talked about by Jesse. All the way back on Oregon, a second kill. With good effort.
Now he's stuck in a 2v1, look.
Very little damage done to Soldier, but Handy's going to continue to be harassed. Killed from the bottom of yellow by JLT. Excellent start so far from PSG Talon. All phases left within these final 50 seconds. Vidaking and Cyber. Cyber holding that position. His attention dragged away from the hatch he was watching, killed by Ryder, and now it's all up to Vidaking, who has to dance with the shield of Blitz. Big round for Misa. Logic bombs.
To punish the movement. That was really well played. They should be keeping this playstyle whenever FaZe is spreading.
Well, KDS doesn't miss this time, but here's Misa to the rescue. 1 kill, a second not too far removed. Vidaking Testing his luck against the DMR in the hands of Misa, favoring these single-shot weapons that do quite a bit of damage. Vidiking will now retreat downstairs to servers to lick his wounds.
Big loss there though, IQ up against the IQ, and you lose Misa as well below the castle barrack as a cheeky angle from him. But this is not going well for PSG Talon, they're losing gunfights this time.
Well, I mean, it was KDS who should have won the fight all the way back in round number 1 and probably would have won it for FaZe Clan, right? You missed that. You allow these monsters on PSG Talon to continue to rack up kills. KDS yet another on to Roy Boy. He's put a nice performance together in this round, and now it's all up to Ryder, who will die to KDS. A quad kill for KDS.
We were mentioning the trades were
Jammers of Souls. We've seen it a couple times, and obviously just on the screen for maybe a little bit more time than we expected. Now here's our first engagement. 5 kills from Misa to start things off. Out-dueling Handy. Upstairs on Spiral. KDS is assuming there will be a follow-up, but Misa has retreated from that position. Final 45 seconds before the execute.
Even with the meta advantage, I don't think they're in a good position here. They still haven't breached here, and they should be a mid jammer. And I don't see... Yeah, okay, he's going to open it upstairs, but they won't be able to go through.
No.
So then I don't think they're going to be forced to execute into 2 doorways here. That's going to be a big issue.
Try and isolate these defenders playing here. Soldier, but hold on! Strategically, they might not be the most sound, but they've got some good shots. Leo, diffuser going down. His Riders halfway through the count at this point. Cyber and Souls combining for 1 kill. Nitro Cell goes out. Oh. It does damage, but it's a bit too late. Cyber now spotted, playing over by Long Desk, rotating around. Diffuser running away from Cyber. He looks for yet another drone shot away, but the 3 players from PSG Talon have all scattered around the map. 6 kills for Misa. Could he find a 7? He gets information on Cyber now patrolling the corridor. Not far removed from the bomb site. Roy Boy down below has the reading. He'll open it up, but it's a long arm. You don't know where he is. There's no way. Oh, Misa to the rescue.
Cams are so important. Look, he's rushing onto the bomb site to try and prevent that and go for the execute really quickly.
They know this information. KDS taking damage, Nitro Cell goes off, JLT dies, down goes Ryder. Roy Boy's still alive, but they've lost the rest of the team around him. It's all up to Soldier, who, by the way, still has those death marks. He hasn't used any of them. You've got full utility on Soldier. 2 nades, all 3 death marks, and you get nothing for it. A flawless round by FaZe Clan. Why do you not use the utility you have, PSG Talon?
Well, Parker, I believe it's because they don't need the utility. Back push, sorry, with the Monty into a crossfire.
Plenty of time left, but this could be the very first punch landed from either of these teams. Nitro Cell goes out, Soldier taking damage, Ryder punishing Souls. So PSG Talon will draw first blood. Handy dies as well to Misa, who tosses in a nade, Adrenal Surge, and will confront KDS in but a second, but the Valkyrie needs to be very careful.
Oh.
Nice play by Cyber. Soldier left there, nobody to escort him. Vidiking firing back. Ryder now dead. Misa engaging, and a crossbody shot from KDS. Everything falling apart for PSG Talon. They got the first couple picks, and then it was all FaZe. A vintage consulate where you'd stick 4 players down below, a pulse would call, and everybody would just throw explosives from below to stop you in your tracks. JLT solo entered, now Misa's gone as well. Another drone hole kill. 2 so far, going against PSG Talon. Roy Boy with the flash, following up, Handy completely blinded. That damage done earlier to Soldier God, not great. Out go the smokes, Vidiking clobbered by Soldier. It's his 2nd kill. Even if everybody else is collecting the scraps. Cyber looking for a flank, Soul's not there. Soldier halfway through the diffuser. Most of FaZe Clan is retaken. They drop onto Roy Boy. Soldier looking to just hold on to this diffuser. Souls has reduced it just to the Monty, but chaos inside the site. A 3-3 first half will not happen. FaZe Clan, 4-2.
You know what was the most important thing here? KDS not dropping instantly when he was on the hatch.
Yeah.
He actually, like everyone is watching into each other, everyone's trying to guess what's happening. Everybody's spread, no one is really making moves. That's it, maybe that's the opening they were looking for. No, that's yours, that's gone.
KDS got killed, became a barricade. Cyber now also out-dueled. A much better defense for PSG Talon than a lot of the attacks we saw from them. And again, defender-sided map, you expect this to happen in this manner. Roy Boy taken out. Vidiking's found himself potentially with an open sight to get the diffuser down, but here's the question mark. There's a pulse from below. Does he have the right read on the player from FaZe? King inside a piano, waiting for it. Somebody needs to go deal with Soldier God. Souls taken out by JLT. Took damage earlier in the round. Final 30 seconds. Down goes Ryder as Handy punishes him. 3 still remaining for PSG Talon. JLT gone. It's Misa and Soldier with Handy as the only one for FaZe Clan. And he's gonna try to go for the plant, but guess what? The pulse is still down below, and Soldier gets the read on it through the floor.
Oh no.
But he completely misses. Handy gets away with it, and he can now watch as whoever crosses him will be within range of that 417. So much damage is done, but the pulse of Soldier can still give information. They know exactly where he is, over by Zulu. Worried about the advance. He'll cut across, missing the opportunity. Handy almost gets them all. A sliver of HP for Soldier is all that remains, and he gets time to bring the IQ. FaZe doesn't make that same mistake.
Yeah, it's always gotta be. Oh, that's not good. Handy's just in.
Not just in, taking no prisoners. Soldier and Ryder are dead. Handy. Supposed to be one of your support players. You don't necessarily think that he's gonna be as lethal as that, and yet the depth on FaZe allows anybody to get those kills. And what an advantage FaZe has with half of the round to go.
Triple pinch on a player now. He's stuck because you have the Geekay because getting flash. He should not be getting away with it.
Oh.
And he does. He does, and now he's upstairs. He has even more control, and he has the pulse to tell this information to his teammates. The other two can stay on the bomb site, and he must stay here to burn as much time as possible.
That's a new win condition that just opened up for PSG, and oh, there it goes there. Handy again. He's everywhere. Triple kill in this round. Pushes in, gets the flanker as well. Could get his 4th right here in a second.
Here's Roy Boy though. Kaid is not exactly a discreet operator. No ace to be had from Andy, but the win for FaZe Clan is more likely than ever. Souls with the final 2 kills. Shape up against a team that has that depth where every single member can outduel a lot of players on a lot of teams. And I mean, one of the best players in Brazil over the last 3 years is Cyber, and he starts off this round by picking off the Kaid of Roy Boy.
Again, they abuse a 1 floor take horizontally. They create movement by using the Lion, by using the KB, and then they abuse it again.
Maybe not the smartest play by Cyber, but almost taking out Misa. Playing down below. Timeout was just taken by PSG Talon, and they immediately lose the first 2 players. Maybe not the result that Fabian wanted.
Gotta settle their nerves right now. I mean, they're choking up right now, making wrong decision after wrong decision.
Ryder missing the fadeaway, and now the nade from Handy.
And then as soon as they see an opportunity to get the frag, they go and they commit to it. Now it's a 4v2. It's actually funny to see they're still aside.
Yeah.
They're still aside because they did not commit to taking the areas where they got the picks.
Changing the pace.
It's been a team of individuals for PSG Talon in this round as FaZe look set to go to series point, and they will do just that. Cyber now, taking some damage at what sounded like either JLT or Soldier's hands, and it's Misa to get the kill on the Souls first. Maybe charisma for Fabian is a little bit higher than we thought because he has somehow willed his team back into this round after calling them a string of expletives I can't say on this broadcast. Well, I mean, I could, but I won't.
Oh.
That was so satisfying to watch.
Yeah. The drone in
Most out of everybody. It's a bit of a lag right now on FaZe Clan as they dot their I's, cross their T's. There goes Roy Boy. KDS has another close by. Soldier looking to pounce on him. Looking for more than that. The fire will stop Handy from making his advance, but he picked up a 13th kill. Soldier waiting. King holding on to that diffuser. Handy takes some damage from the fire. It's all under the shoulders of JTL as Soldier's been dropped. King needs to pull off the plant. Handy needs to watch for it as JLT found an opening. He has, but Handy gets the final kill. FaZe Clan, the 4th team to clinch a spot on the main stage.